If she walked away and never looked back, this message isn't for her. It's for the quiet moment at night when you wonder why losing you didn't seem to hurt her at all. I'm going to say something uncomfortable, and I need you to hear it without flinching. When a woman leaves a man and feels nothing but relief, it's rarely because he was weak, boring, or unlovable. It's usually because she already finished grieving him while she was still with him. By the time she walked out the door, her nervous system had already adapted to life without his emotional presence. That's not cruelty, that's psychology. As a female psychologist, I've watched this pattern repeat across cultures, ages, and relationship lengths. Men believe heartbreak happens at the moment of separation. Women often experience it much earlier, silently, internally, long before any breakup conversation ever happens. While you were still showing up physically, she was slowly detaching emotionally, training herself not to need you, not to expect you, not to rely on you. And when that process completes, what's left isn't anger or sadness, it's indifference. Indifference is what scares men the most because it feels like erasure. And here's the brutal truth most people won't tell you. Nothing makes a woman regret losing a man faster than realizing she misjudged his depth, not his availability. Women don't regret losing men who beg, explain, or chase closure. They regret losing men who disappear into alignment, clarity, and emotional self-respect. Right now, if you're hurting, your instinct is probably to prove something, to show her what she lost by upgrading your looks, your money, your status. Those things may attract attention, but they rarely trigger regret. Regret comes from a psychological violation of expectation. It happens when the story she told herself about you collapses. Most women leave believing they understood you completely. They believe you were predictable, emotionally accessible, and anchored to them. They believe that without them, you would struggle, spiral, or stagnate. That belief comforts them. It justifies the decision. It reduces guilt. But when that belief turns out to be wrong, when the man they left doesn't perform loss the way they expected, something destabilizes inside them. This is where men get it wrong. Silence is not powerful by itself. Disappearance is not maturity by itself. Growth is not impressive by itself. What matters is coherence, emotional coherence. When your actions align so cleanly with self-respect that there is no emotional residue left for her to feed on, the dynamic reverses. She doesn't feel missed anymore. She feels replaced by your peace. Here's what regret actually feels like in a woman's nervous system. It's not longing. It's not jealousy. It's a subtle anxiety that whispers, "I miscalculated." It shows up late at night when she replays old conversations. It surfaces when she notices you didn't react the way she imagined. It intensifies when she realizes you didn't try to convince her to stay. That lack of emotional bargaining confuses her because it contradicts the role she assigned you. Women are deeply intuitive, but intuition relies on pattern recognition. When you break the pattern without explanation, without performance, without resentment, her mind keeps returning to you, not because she wants you back, but because she can't close the psychological loop. And this is important. The goal is not revenge. The goal is not to make her suffer. Those motivations keep you emotionally tethered. The goal is to become unrecognizable to the version of you she thought she left behind. Not louder, not colder, just clearer. When a woman realizes the man she walked away from didn't collapse, didn't chase, and didn't harden, but instead refined himself quietly, something shifts. The loss becomes real for the first time. Not because you sent a message, but because your absence finally has weight. And that's where the real story begins. Most men think regret is triggered by seeing you with someone new. That's a myth. Replacement rarely creates regret. It creates comparison. And comparison often reassures her that she made the right decision. What actually unsettles a woman is something far quieter and far more dangerous to her emotional certainty. Your emotional independence without bitterness. Here's what happens psychologically after a breakup. A woman doesn't immediately miss the man. She misses the emotional role he played. She misses the validation, the familiarity, the regulation of her nervous system. If you rush to fill that role again through texts, explanations, or accidental check-ins, you make it easy for her to extract the comfort without facing the loss. You become emotionally recyclable, and nothing recyclable is regretted. But when you stop supplying emotional reassurance altogether, something very different happens. Her mind begins to search for equilibrium. She expects anger, sadness, pleading, or passive aggression. Those responses confirm importance. They prove attachment. When none of those arrive, her brain struggles to categorize you. You're no longer the ex who wants me back. You're the unresolved variable. Women are not afraid of confident men. They are afraid of men they cannot emotionally predict. That unpredictability isn't chaos, it's internal stability that doesn't orbit them anymore. When your emotional center moves back into yourself, her subconscious notices the shift immediately. This is where men often sabotage themselves. They mistake emotional restraint for emotional shutdown. They go cold, distant, or performative. That doesn't create regret. That creates relief. True emotional independence doesn't feel like punishment. It feels like calm finality. It communicates without words. I respected you enough to let you go, and I respect myself enough not to chase. From a psychological standpoint, that message hits deep. It challenges her narrative. If you were truly disposable, why aren't you trying to win her back? If she truly held all the power, why doesn't she feel triumphant? Instead of closure, she feels something far more uncomfortable: ambiguity. Ambiguity is where regret grows. At some point, often weeks or months later, she begins to replay moments from the relationship differently. Not the fights, not the ending. The small moments where you showed restraint, patience, depth. The moments she dismissed as weakness or emotional simplicity now look different through distance. This is called retrospective revaluation. The mind upgrades the value of what is no longer accessible. And here's the detail most men miss. Regret doesn't always lead to action. A woman can deeply regret losing you and never reach out. Pride, fear of rejection, and the desire to maintain self-image often keep her silent. So if you're measuring your impact by whether she texts you, you're using the wrong metric. The real evidence shows up in her behavior patterns. She checks your social presence quietly. She asks mutual connections, neutral questions about you. She feels irritated when your name comes up, not because she hates you, but because she hasn't emotionally filed you away yet. You exist in her mind as unfinished business. That's the psychological difference between a man who is forgotten and a man who is regretted. Forgotten men are easy to explain. Regretted men resist explanation. Now let me be very clear about something. This only works if the growth is real. You cannot fake emotional solidity. You cannot posture peace. Women are exceptionally sensitive to incongruence. If you are secretly hoping she notices, the energy leaks through. Regret is triggered by authenticity, not strategy. The man she regrets losing is not the man who improved to prove a point. It's the man who improved because the relationship revealed where he had abandoned himself. When she senses that you didn't just survive the loss, but integrated it, learned from it, and moved forward without resentment, the emotional balance shifts. You are no longer the man she left. You are the man she misjudged. And being misjudged is far more unsettling than being rejected. Here's a truth most men never hear, and it's uncomfortable. Regret isn't born from love. Regret is born from miscalculation. Women rarely regret leaving a man they misunderstood fully. They regret leaving a man they misjudged, a man whose depth they underestimated, whose boundaries they ignored, whose potential they dismissed. That regret doesn't come instantly. It simmers quietly, hidden under confidence, under independence, under a life rebuilt without her in it. Think about this carefully. A woman may have left thinking she had all the answers about you. She convinced herself that your love, your patience, or your care was predictable, and that your presence would always orbit around her needs. She assumes control because she believes she knows your emotional patterns. But when your life unfolds without following the script she wrote, when she sees the calm, unshakable version of you that wasn't dependent on her validation, the illusion collapses. That collapse triggers regret, not because she wants you back, but because she realizes she miscalculated her influence. Now, most men attempt to force regret through reaction. Posts on social media designed to sting, abrupt coldness, flaunting success, or dating someone new to spark jealousy. These are surface-level tactics, and they almost never work the way men imagine. Surface tactics only scratch the conscious mind. They don't touch the deeper nervous system patterns where regret is born. Regret is triggered by emotional weight, subtlety, and undeniable self-possession, not performance. Think of it this way. If a woman leaves, her mind naturally seeks closure. She expects a reaction that validates her choice. If she sees anger, obsession, or begging, the emotional equation balances. She knows the cost, she processes it, and she moves on. But when there is none of that, when the man simply exists, thriving, composed, untouched by the loss, the nervous system starts to notice an anomaly. She doesn't know how to categorize it. She can't reduce you to a story she's already told herself. That discomfort is the seed of regret. Here's another key point. You must live your life for yourself first. Regret cannot be manufactured. It emerges from authentic transformation. Focus on mastery, emotional mastery, financial clarity, physical presence, intellectual growth, and uncompromising self-respect. When these elements align, you project a force she cannot contain mentally or emotionally. That force whispers without a single word, "I am complete without you." And that's when her subconscious begins to question her choices. Men underestimate the importance of calm consistency. You do not need to react to every memory she triggers. You do not need to refute every narrative she spreads. You do not need to chase her attention. Instead, let your life quietly prove the value she ignored. Every decision that centers your integrity, every habit that strengthens your emotional core, every achievement that enhances your presence, all of it communicates a story she can't rewrite. That story triggers cognitive dissonance. She feels unsettled because her assumptions about you no longer match reality. This isn't about cruelty. Regret is not revenge. It is an unintentional byproduct of your alignment. You don't have to engineer it, you only need to embody it. Regret arises naturally when someone realizes they underestimated your capacity for self-sufficiency, resilience, and authenticity. When she thought she was the center of your emotional universe, but discovers she never was, that realization is far heavier than any apology or explanation could ever be. At the end of the day, the man she regrets losing is never the man who begged, explained, or tried to control. He is the man who silently healed, who maintained dignity, who built a life that cannot be diminished by her absence. He is emotionally unassailable. He is unknowable in the way she assumed she could know him. That is what makes a woman pause, rethink, and, in the quietest corners of her mind, wonder what she lost and why she didn't recognize it when she had the chance. Regret doesn't scream. It whispers. And if you live correctly, you'll hear its echo long before she ever reaches out. By now, you might be wondering if all of this means she will come back. Let me be blunt. It doesn't guarantee anything. Some women never do. But that isn't the point. The point is that you reclaim the narrative of your life, and in doing so, you become a presence she cannot ignore, even if she chooses not to return. There is a distinct psychological equation at play here. The man who is missed is not the man who reacts. The man who is missed is the man who exists fully, independent of her acknowledgement. Presence without attachment creates absence with weight. When a man truly embodies his emotional sovereignty, he forces a recalibration in her mind. She begins to replay the past, not for nostalgia, but to understand the disconnect between what she believed and what she experienced. That replay generates what I call cognitive regret loops, moments where she cannot integrate the loss into her personal story without confronting the fact that she misjudged you. It doesn't happen overnight. The loop builds gradually, like gravity pulling on an object she thought she had discarded. Every social update, every word of success she sees indirectly, every quiet demonstration of your calm, unshakable life feeds that loop. Here is a subtle but powerful truth. Women regret what they misperceived more than what they lost. When she assumed you were emotionally malleable, easily influenced, or dependent on her presence, she miscalculated. And men, in their grief, often forget this crucial fact. We tend to believe that visible success, flashy posts, or dramatic gestures will provoke regret. They don't. Regret emerges quietly from the realization that she misunderstood your emotional architecture, that she underestimated the depth of your self-possession, and that she allowed herself to walk away from a man she never fully knew. That is the turning point. And notice I didn't say turning point for her to come back. The turning point is a subtle shift in her internal narrative, a whisper in the corners of her mind that she may have miscalculated something essential. And make no mistake, this internal realization is far more unsettling than outward attempts to contact or impress her. A woman who contacts you after this point is not coming back to reclaim you. She is attempting to resolve her own unresolved perception of your value. That's a psychological reality most men never recognize. The final piece of this equation is your own closure. True power doesn't come from orchestrating regret. It comes from reaching a level of self-respect and emotional completion where her choices no longer dictate your inner state. When you live fully, when your growth is authentic and uninterrupted by her absence, your presence in the world communicates a message that words cannot. You are never dependent, you are never disposable, and your life continues with or without acknowledgement from her. That is the form of power that silently generates regret without manipulation or effort. So I want you to consider this equation carefully. Emotional independence plus consistent self-alignment plus visible growth minus attachment to her validation equals unavoidable psychological weight. That weight is what lingers in her mind. It is the whisper of regret. It is the echo of misjudgment, and it will exist whether she ever admits it to herself or not. You are no longer a variable she controls. You are the constant she cannot predict. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. If a woman left thinking she had all the answers about you, but you live a life that defies those answers, what does that make you? And what does it make her? I want you to write the answer in the comments. Share your reflections with someone who needs to hear this truth, like the video, and make sure to subscribe, because this kind of insight isn't something most people will ever tell you. Your life, your growth, and your self-respect are the real message that can make her or anyone truly recognize what they lost.